Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Mondays with Mario. Today I'll discuss 3 creative strategies to finance real estate deals. So make sure you get your notepads out because you're going to want to take notes, and you may even want to watch this episode 2 to 3 times to get all the nuggets out of it. So 1 is home equity. If you own your home, you may be able to use some of the equity in your home to purchase rental properties. As I discussed before, equity means the spread between what is owed on the property and what the property could sell for. So in other words, if you owe $400,000 on your primary residence, but it could sell for $600,000, then you have $200,000 in equity. This equity can be borrowed at a very low interest rate through a home equity line of credit at your local bank or credit union. You may also see the loan products referred to as a second mortgage because the lender will place a lien on the property that is in second place to the primary loan on your home. A home equity loan and a home equity line of credit are similar but have a few major differences. The loan is typically taken out all at once and paid back in installments until it's paid off, much kind of like a mortgage or a car loan. Now, the interest rate and the payment are generally fixed for the life of the loan, but they don't have to be. A home equity line of credit, on the other hand, is a revolving account that works much like a credit card. You can borrow as much as you want, up to the limit, and then pay it back, and then you can borrow again. You pay interest only on the amount that is currently borrowed, so you could leave the balance at 0 until you actually need it. These lines of credit generally have lower interest rates than home equity loans, but those rates are generally variable, which can rise or fall. So make sure that you do your research and you find a bank that has a fixed option. So 2 is partnerships. Partnership can be valuable tools when investing in rental properties because 2 people can work together to cover for each other's shortcomings and really do some amazing things. So let me give you an example. If one person is great at getting a mortgage but has no time to find or manage deals, then they can partner with someone who struggles on getting the loan side but has more flexibility and knowledge to handle putting together the deal as well as managing it. Or perhaps both parties put in 50% of the income and split the responsibilities, making less work and less income for both partners. If you plan to use a partner to invest in real estate, take incredible care of picking the right partner. Never pick a partner based on convenience, rather choose a person because they are someone that you would enjoy working with and because they have something that you need, while you have something that they need. This is especially true when investing in long-term buy and hold real estate, because you'll be attached to this person for many, many years. You don't want to end up with a partner for the next 20 to 30 years with whom you don't get along. So be sure that your goals and work ethic are in near perfect sync with the roles and carefully defined on paper before buying a single piece of property. The last is seller financing. When a seller owns a piece of real estate free and clear, meaning they have no mortgage on this property that they own, they can sell a property using what's called seller financing, which can be a really powerful method of investing in real estate without having to work with the bank. In seller financing, the owner sells a property to you, but they also act as a bank, so your mortgage is paid to them every month rather than paying it to another lender. The title is transferred in your name, but the previous owner holds a lien on the property, a mortgage, so that if you don't pay, they can foreclose on you just as a bank would. Once the loan is paid off, usually through a refinance or when the property is sold, the lien is released and 2 parties go their separate ways. We unpacked a lot of information today, and you might want to watch this episode a couple more times just in case you missed something the first time around. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode. If you've contemplated investing in real estate but don't know how or where to start, give me a shout and let's talk options.